I had to get off my MacBook. I apologize. My MacBook still is downloading its software. This phone, my iPhone, it had to upgrade. And then this other iPhone was dead, so I couldn't use it. So it's just giving me the blues. Um, and it really is kind of taking a lot for me to get on live right now because I haven't really been that motivated. But I wanted to because I've really been enjoying the music stuff because I really love music. Really, like a lot. And I see that you guys enjoy when I do music reactions and reviews. And I want to do Burna Boy because Burna Boy is one of my favorite artists. And I do want to talk about his new album, which is I Told Them. Okay, I'm going to talk about the production. I'm going to talk about the track list. I'm going to talk about the album art. I'm going to talk about, some of the lyrics. We're going to play a little bit of the snippets. We're just going to listen to a couple of snippets. And then we're going to go from there. I actually liked Burna Boy before he became mainstream in the US. And I really was paying attention to him. And I'm just really super proud of where he is right now, on his musical journey. And I only see him getting better and better and better. So before, I know typically I would tell you guys at the end, what songs I had downloaded before re-listening and doing this reaction with you guys. And I'm going to be honest, this is not an album that I've been playing like consistently. Honestly, I really haven't been listening to music that much. I just started going back to the gym, so I'll be listening to music more. But this is not an album so far where I could keep going back to. And I'm just going to be honest, when it comes to his music, I don't really like his collective body of work. I really like his singles, and I really like songs that I feel like should be his singles. But I've never really, with all the projects he has released, I've never really liked the entire album in its entirety. I've yet to, feel that way. And it's nothing against him. It's just, whatever floats. So the songs that I did download, like when I first listened to it, when it first came out, was Sitting on Top of the World, which is one of his singles, Tested, Approved, and Tested, Cheat on Me featuring Dave, and City Boys. Those were the songs I originally downloaded when I first listened to it. This is my second time listening to it, so you will be getting like raw reaction on how I feel. I may skip through the song so I could really get a feel of it, meaning like towards the middle or the end of the song, rather than just going off the couple of seconds. I realized in the past videos when I just do a couple of seconds, they don't necessarily start talking until literally it's copyright time. So we're just gonna start. Okay, so the album is called I Told Them. This is what it looks like. I'm using Apple Music because I am an Apple product person. There are 15 songs, and if you have, he also has 2 music videos on here you can see. Okay, so let's start with I Told Them, which is track number 1. Definitely giving like a African vibe. So I really like the lyrics to this song. I actually might download this because I'm a lyrical person. If you guys haven't noticed, I really like lyrics, and I think it's very important that you pay attention and you be very mindful of the music or just the things that you choose to indulge in. Because words are very powerful. But basically, this song, just based off the lyrics, is talking about, he's always been confident in himself. He always knew he was going to master his craft. He was going to, be, who he is today and even greater. And I really like that. I love songs about, like foresight, confidence, sticking to the plan, having a vision, overcoming, self-doubts and things like that. So I'm actually going to download this again. I did not like the beginning of the song. If I'm going to be honest, I did not like it. I need to create a new playlist. I'm not going to put this on the playlist. I'm just going to add it to my library. Yeah, I just got a phone call. Hopefully it didn't mess up my stuff. But let's go to song number 2, which is called Normal. I like the beat to this. Kind of give me Pop Smoke vibe. So I think he's speaking in his language, but he also goes into English later on when I'm looking at the lyrics. So I don't really know that much of what he's saying, to be honest. Oh my God, this is some pretty interesting lyrics. He says, monogamy is overrated. Need more girls because my brother day there. And we like to make friends once in a year. Try to knack somebody, girlfriend. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. That's interesting. Yeah. So let's go to song number 3. I don't like that song. Let's go to song number 3. This gives me, you're out on a date, you guys are dancing, there's live music, there's lanterns, it's at nighttime, it's by water, you got a nice flowing dress, drinks, had wonderful cuisine. I like it. I like this song. Am I gonna download it? No, I'm not gonna download it. And I do like this song. This is a song that I downloaded when I first listened to it. It's called Sitting on Top of the World, which was one of his leading singles. I like it because he sampled Brandy Sitting on Top of the World and made it his own, and it is fire. Okay? I love what he did with it. And I love the fact that you can still hear her voice. Oftentimes when people sample people's stuff, they alter like the original record, or you barely could hear the original person. And I like the fact that, you could hear her in the background. He didn't discredit her. Not saying that people that do that, they alter, the original song that they're sampling, but you want to keep in mind, oh, that's cool. This update that I just had on my MacBook finally is working now. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to make a phone call. Because I was getting a call as we were doing this. But yeah, I like this song. Oh, it's your time, baby. Nah, baby. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Top of the world, top of the world. I like it. It makes me feel good. It's amazing. I like this song. I'm gonna have to make a phone call real quick. I'm just gonna tell my babe that I am on live. I'm not ignoring her. What am I agreeing to? Am I agreeing to iCloud? Okay. The next song, which is song number 5, this is called Tested, Approved, and wait. Tested, Approved, and Trusted. I think earlier I said it wrong. Hello? Hey, I'm actually on live right now. Can I call you back? Okay. Okay. So this is a song that I actually like. Love the beat. Let's see what the lyrics say. Because I don't really know what the lyrics say. View full lyrics. Jump on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. So this is kind of a love song. This is also talking about sex. Being physical. Testing the relationship. He also speaks in his language, then he goes back into English. I like how he incorporates his culture into his music. He does Afro beats. He gets annoyed when people say Afro beats because it was changed. His genre is Afro beat, but I like the fact that he always incorporates his culture. I love that. He doesn't forget, about his Nigerian, background. And then let's go to Cheat on Me. I downloaded this song. So, this is him saying he wasn't believing in himself. This is also saying he had to find his confidence. He had to, stay firm in what he believed in, be consistent, perfect his craft. People was not believing in him. He wasn't believing in himself. So that's why, there was a part in his career where he felt like he wasn't growing fast enough, or he wasn't getting the accolades that he wanted. But once he started to believe, it started to fall. Okay, it started to fall in place. So I like that song. And then let's go to Virgil. I think this was dedicated to Virgil that passed away, the fashion icon. But if I'm wrong, you guys put in the comments. But I think it is, because Burna Boy is really into fashion.
Almost like psychological about how the human race consumes music and tying it into an outfit to go out.
So this is just a conversation he has. I'm just going to keep on. Obviously, it was very important for him to have it in the album. Let's go to Big 7. This is track number 8.
Big 7. Big 7. Big 7. Big 7. I'm in a different place. If you see me tonight, you can clearly see that I've been worthy since morning. All right.
So this is just a good feel song, just based on the lyrics. He's talking about alcohol. He's talking about drugs. He's talking about the fast life. He's talking about cars, talking about traveling, how he's been feeling good. It's just one of those tracks when you really just want to feel good. You just want to vibe. I could see this as a song you roll down all the windows and you let things, go. Let's go to track number 9, which is called Day Play. Okay, I like this song. I'm actually going to download this. I'm going to put it in my long playlist that I have. I need to create a new one. The lyrics in here. Let's briefly. Again, he is using his language in English. He's talking about himself, his bank account. He's talking about cars, basically just the life that he's grown into. Let's go to track number 10, which is called City Boys, which is a track that I had downloaded when I first listened to it.
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly, but I'm not even that ugly.
I like the beat on here. I think this is talking about, hold on. Sorry guys. We're going to get the lyrics here because I don't want to make assumptions. I was about to say a F-boy, but we don't want to do that, right? Okay, he's talking about the fast life. He's talking about girls, how they want to have sex with him. You know, his luxury lifestyle again. Let's go to Giza featuring Saya Vibes. I'm pretty sure I messed that up. I apologize. Not trying to offend anyone. This is track number 11. Oh, I love that. I don't know. Is that the flute? One thing that I will say about Burna Boy, he loves to use instrumentals. He has a eclectic sound for instrumentals, and I mean like real instrumentals. Pay attention to Burna Boy when it comes to that. Like, he really is a music bluff. Like, you could tell the difference between someone that is a singer or a rapper and an artist, and I really consider him an artist. The artist encompasses all of that plus more, and they're really talented, especially when it comes to like their production, their rollout, you know, just lyrics, their song placements, things like that, who they choose to work with. He really is a musical genius. To everything has to make sense for him. And I feel like, I don't know, I just felt there's something about instrumentals about him. I haven't put like 100% my finger on it, but I'm going to. Okay, that's something I've noticed with him. He loves cultural music, like ancient sounds. He will like, you got to really listen to his beats and stuff. It typically is like, see, I like music, but I don't really know like all the musical terminology, but I guess it's when they stack sounds on top of each other. But whatever that bottom layer is, it typically is like an ancient sound underneath it. You gotta, it's not on all his songs, but it is typically on several of his songs and his albums. You really gotta listen to it. Yeah, so Giza. I don't really like it. I like the entrance of it. Let's go to Jules.
Are basically the 12 important things that a man.
Okay, that's just someone talking. Reza talking, I guess. Let's go to 13, If I'm Lying. I love the guitar. So this is basically him talking about he's been through struggles. He's not going to let himself fall off the wagon because he's been there. He's appreciative to what he wants. This is just based off of the lyrics. As I said before, I'm a lyrical person. And basically what you put out into the world is going to come back to you. And then, you know, he's just talking about the environment and, you know, things changing around, you know, like seasons, basically. Okay, let's go to 14, which is Thanks featuring J. Cole.
Finish it. It's this the motherfucking thanks I get. Making my people proud every chance I get. It's okay, I get. This like Jano love. Only Jano where it started from. Oluwa Bona still apply pressure. Sneak up on you on a silent one.
This is kind of him saying he's kind of disappointed in how, you know, his people or some of his people look down upon him or start stuff and don't really see him for, you know, he's putting on and him trying to like just balance those emotions, you know. Let's go to song number 15, Taliban's 2.
Yo, kill, yo. Seconds to Trinidad, pick up the will of them. Come on, get a new idea. Anything I do, headline news, if you went in the months. And so we make people I'm more known.
I'm not gonna download it. It's good vibes. It's a good song. Let's go ahead and see how many songs total I have out of, shoot, how many songs did I say he had? He has 15 songs. Let's go ahead and see how many that I downloaded. I how to download all these songs. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh my fucking God. I didn't mean to download all of these. I don't even like all of these songs. Yeah, delete from library. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just... Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, the devil is definitely playing with me today. So for this video, for purposes sake of time, I can't tell you how many songs because I'm literally deleting songs that I have out of here. But when I say the overall production of the album, I feel like it's pretty good. There were some songs I didn't understand, so I can't necessarily say that the album flow. But if we're going to talk about like flowing, like beat wise, you know, how I feel, like energy wise, I felt like it flowed in that sense. But as far as like song placement, I can't really tell you that much about that. Just go off of based off of how you feel, because it's not always just about me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here to share my thoughts with you guys. Let's talk about the album art. First of all, I think Burna Boy is sexy. I love the fact that he's doing I also noticed he likes to take photos like this, like this. He likes to do that. I like doing that too, but like selfies. I never post them. But I think he's more comfortable looking at himself like that, you know, taking photos like that. But yeah, it's giving 90s vibe. It's giving, you know, big. What I mean by big is he's trying to give like this over exaggerated look. I like the fact that it kind of looks like a magazine, but again, it gives the 90s vibe. I fuck with that so much, especially since I'm a 90s baby. Um, let's see. If I have to rate the album out of 10, I would give it an 8. It's torn between an 8 and an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, and I'm not doing that because it's Burna Boy. That's just genuinely how I feel about it. Lyrical wise, I feel like he could have had a little bit more meaningful songs. Although, as I mentioned earlier, I didn't understand some of them, so that's not to say that it wasn't meaningful, but just based off of the parts that wasn't English, I didn't think, you know, it was just kind of like fluff, you know, and I know Burna Boy could be way more lyrical. But yeah, listen, if anyone was going to give Drake a run for his money, it's Burna Boy. Y'all better remember I said that. It's Burna Boy. You know, it's Burna Boy. Okay? Because people love him. The love him and the black people love him. You gotta watch Burna Boy. Okay? But that's my overall reaction of the album. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know if her name is Victoria or whatever. I think I'm gonna do her next because she keeps buzzing. I didn't honestly like the album, but I want to do the album reaction because you guys are talking about it. You know, she pretty much seems to get. It just seems like she has a lot of a big budget to promote it. So I can't really tell if it's really society that's liking it or the culture that's liking it, or she's being pushed because she has a huge machine behind her. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think that Burna Boy put his all into this album? What did you think about the production? What did you think about the album artwork? What did you think about like the overall theme of that album? What would you rate it out of 10? Leave a comment and let me know how you feel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace and blessings. I love you guys so much.